Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Carl. Welcome back to the kitchen table. Time for another meal prep mukbang. We're going to do a hot sauce review again today. It's breakfast time, so we'll be eating the standard kefir breakfast, except for I don't know if you can see that from the light, but I have replaced the oats with grits. Those of you who are not from the South may not know what grits are. It's essentially ground up hominy corn and reconstituted in water. It's a southern delicacy. Some people like them with butter and all kinds of accoutrement. Some fancier people eat them with shrimp. I just eat them straight in the morning with hot sauce and eggs. Typically over easy eggs because I like the yolks to get in there, but that's just me. Also have 100 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 65 grams of black beans, and 1 fake sausage patty in there. Total calorie count I haven't done yet, but I'm going to assume it's about 425 calories. Black coffee in the espresso machine. That's the Café Cielo Rojo. But enough of that. Today we're here to talk about Chef Flaco's ghost pepper salsa. This was another one of my farmers market finds a couple of weekends ago. This is their shelf-stable ghost pepper salsa. It looks delicious. Deep red color, plenty of chunks in there, the way a salsa should be. And we'll go over the ingredients. Tomatoes, onions, jalapeno, cilantro, lime juice, ghost pepper, garlic, and spices. Refrigerate after opening. And because Chef Flaco's is a local artisan, I'll read the history. It says, my story begins in Austin, Texas, where I graduated culinary school with honors and then began working in the Riverwalk in San Antonio, where I fell in love with the Mexican cuisine and earned the nickname Flaco. I began my business based on my original salsa recipe out of Texas farmers markets and now at your local retailers. So there you go. First time trying this. If I'm strong enough to open the jar, which apparently I'm not. It's damp from condensation. There we go. All right, nice garlicky smell. I'll give you guys a peek here. Thick red, chunky tomato salsa, the way salsa should be. And we'll take that first bite. All right. So last week I reviewed their I can't even think of what. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Last week I reviewed their fresh salsa. It was the Carolina Reaper salsa, which was good but not particularly spicy. This has a little bit more spice. I can definitely feel the tingle on my lips. The spice note is right off the bat when you put it in your mouth. It's got a great tomato and garlic flavor. Everything is very well balanced. And it's definitely spicier than the Reaper, but not overly spicy. So put a little bit of this on everything and have breakfast. So I hope everybody had a great week. Mine was pretty good. We did work was work, pretty busy. And one of my coworkers was on vacation, so doubled my workload a little bit. It's not terrible. We are back to doing our regular jobs and all that good stuff. Yesterday, spent the day out at the park with a buddy of mine. His son was having his 6th birthday party. It's like the first kid's birthday party I think I've been to in forever. Kids are rowdy. I don't have kids. Don't plan on having kids. I don't think I can have kids. But man, a bunch of little 6-year-old, 5-6-year-olds running around like wild men. It was a good time. We ate cake. We ate fried chicken. We did some fishing. Any chance you get to fish is great. I didn't catch anything. The water was pretty choppy. It was really windy. The weather was nice. A little drizzly though. But I ain't gonna complain because it ain't 100 degrees. First bite. But yeah, man, that was a good day. Hopefully I'll get out and do another set of fishing maybe tomorrow on my day off. My 3rd day off. Yeah, I'm spoiled. But other than that, everything's been going real well. Been running, weight losses, calorie counting is working. I'm back down to about 205 from like 210, 215. Been hovering around that area because the weekends have been killing me, but trying to get back on track on the weekends. Although yesterday with the cake and the fish and all that, or not fish, but the cake and the fried chicken, that didn't help too much. I was a little salty bloated this morning, but that'll come off pretty quick. What else? Haven't been doing much rucking. My back is on the mend. I'm still scared or nervous to walk around with weight on it, so I've been jogging. And much in my, not much in my, but very much the way things go for me, once I take up a new hobby or start doing something, I always end up getting injured. I'm starting to have problems with my heels. Very frustrating. I've been doing the couch to 5K training, running every other day, and then one extra run on the weekends, and then walking on my non-running days. And yeah, about a week or so ago. Yeah, because tomorrow will be the beginning of week 4. So about the second week, like the second run, I was about a mile into it, and my heel started hurting, and I ignored it and just kept going, and it's particularly uncomfortable now, even to the point of walking, so I'm giving it a couple days off. And I have a doctor's appointment next week for an annual physical, so I'll ask him to check it out then and see what it is. And then, but I kept running on it because I'm stubborn, because, you know, that's what I do. And the last run I did on Friday, my right heel started to hurt. Same thing. I think it's Achilles tendonitis. So nothing too serious, hopefully, but it's going to sidetrack my running, and it's going to really make me upset because I'm trying to get to where I can run a 5K for a turkey trot. It's a little challenge the work wife and I have to encourage each other and challenge each other to run a turkey trot. So my broken body. What else can I talk about? The salsa is why you're here. It's very good. Like I said, it's spicy, not overly spicy. You can definitely taste the ghost pepper in it, and it really adds a nice punch to eggs and grits. I'm very happy with that purchase. It would probably be really good on tacos or chips and salsa, but this is how I like to eat my salsa. Just drizzle it over my breakfast, because my healthy cooking is boring. Don't use a lot of fat, not a lot of salt, so it can get kind of bland, so I rely on spices and hot sauces and salsas to boost the flavor for it. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I can definitely recommend it. I don't know how available it is. Probably not super available. I'm going to double dip because I'm the only one who eats this, and I'm the only one in the house. Not super available, I'm sure. But if you're in the Central Texas area and you get a chance to go to the farmers markets, maybe you'll find the vendor. It's really good. It's really good. That's it. That's what I got for today. I appreciate your time. I know it's a little short one, but there's really not much to say. The salsa is good. As I continue to eat it, I'm getting a little sweat, little beads of sweat, a little opening up the sinuses, so that means it's working. It's definitely working on the food. So I will let you go and get on to the rest of your day. Now I'm really starting to feel it burn in the back of my throat. So that's a good salsa. I hope you have a great weekend, the rest of the weekend. I hope the upcoming week treats you well. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family, because it's really important. And if you're so inclined, eat something spicy. Makes life a little more interesting. Have a great weekend. God bless. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.